Hey, everybody, welcome back to day 14 of 100 Days of Halloween. If you are new here, and we do have a few new, what I've been doing is kind of following along in solidarity with my friend Rainee over at the Woolly Llama Shop. A while back, she had started a conversation with me about wanting to do a Halloween blanket. And of course, I had been wanting to do one for the last several years, but lifey stuff always got in the way and I wasn't able to get to it. So when she was talking to me, she said she wanted to do this Halloween blanket in basically bite sized pieces by doing it in 6-inch by 6-inch granny squares or squares, and each square would have some kind of Halloween theme, color theme, fall theme, what have you. So breaking it down into bite-sized pieces, doing little 6-inch by 6-inch squares sounded like a perfect idea. You can squeeze those in pretty much every day, and it's more manageable than a very large project because you, like me, probably have multiple projects going, if not a whole bunch. So I decided I would join in with her, like I said, in solidarity, and that way we could motivate each other, keep each other held accountable, and all this because 100 squares in 100 days, that's going to be a lot. So, we are hoping that we are going to be able to keep up with this. And so far, so good. We are on day 14. And yes, I have a square. So we are on our second batch of 10 because with them being 100 squares, 6 by 6, I'm doing 10 squares across in a row and then 10 squares up in the rows. So that by the time we're done, that will equal 100. Excuse me, my allergies are going crazy. And so our blanket, with it being 6-inch squares and 100 of them in rows of 10 by 10, will end up being about 60-ish by 60-ish. Probably a little over because of the joins, where we're going to be joining all the squares together. So we've already done our first 10 days, and I was going to bring them in here and do a real quick rundown, but I think I'm going to do a video short of those instead, rather than keep going over the same first 10. So now we are on our second batch of 10, which will be our second row. And on day 11, we did this cute little candy corn right here. And for, if the granny square has an applique and there is either a YouTube tutorial or it's on a website, I will include it in the description box of the day that I did the square on. This one, however, does not have one. I freehanded it because I could not find a candy corn the right size the way I wanted it. So I just went ahead and freehanded it. So this is day 11. And then we did this little Nomi witch on day 12 with her little curls. And I'm really liking these 3D ones that have some pieces and parts that are flowing and not all attached down. So this was day 12. The information for this will be in day 12's video, 100 Days of Halloween video. The tutorial for the witch gnome is a little different than mine. I didn't care for the hat, so I freehanded the little witchy hat, and I made just a little circle, her holding, and it's in sparkly yarn, a little, my brain just went dead. You guys know what this is. Words fail me today. I'll probably think of it when I'm not trying to think of it. So I did this free-handed and her little witchy hat. So that was day 12. Day 13, I did this cute little spider. And on day 13's video, which would have been yesterday, the information for the little spider will be in the description box. And I just appliqued it to this cute little granny square that was in Sunrise Ombre from Big Twist, the orange portion, because that was what was up next. And it was starting to go into yellow, so I cut it off and I just trimmed it out in orange, so it would be cohesive. And I didn't tack down the little legs. I wanted them moving freely. So there we go. That was day 13. So day 14, what did I do for day 14 square? Well, I love this yarn in the colorway of grape, available from Hobby Lobby for those of you who do not live in the States and not sure where this comes from. But you see a lot of other podcasters that use Hobby Lobby yarn that are from the States. So this is the colorway grape, and it's a really, it's showing a little brighter there. That's very close. It's not quite as bright as like a fluorescent-ish purple, like from Red Heart, a Vibrant. This is more a bluish grape purple. So we did our square in this color, and then I got out the never-ending ball of white scrap yarn, but it's getting closer. It's like half the size of what it was when we started this venture. And so what is my square for day 14? Well, because we just did a spider, we had to have a spider web. And I will have the information, and I forgot to bring my phone in, for the okay. I cannot remember off the top of my head because I've been collecting so many different things. I'm writing them all down and like screenshotting them so I remember where to go. I will put the information for the little spider web in the description box. And that is my day 14 square for 100 Days of Halloween. Now, I had posted a question to you guys. I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday, saying I had a conundrum of how I wanted to do my granny square joins. I couldn't decide in between using either plain black to attach them all, or sparkly black, or if I could find sparkly orange, or do each join a different color, like, one row purple, one row orange, one row fluorescent green or slime green, the next one electric blue, black, all of the above, right? Well, because all of the squares are going to be so many different random colors, I decided against that. And I can't remember who I was talking to. It might have been, oh my goodness, I can't remember. It might have been Nessa. Oh, I'm not sure. But I was kind of having a conversation back and forth, and her thoughts were the same as mine. With all the different colors of the granny squares, it would probably be better to use a more cohesive join, and I think I'm going to go with sparkly black, because I would have to order sparkly orange, and I know where to order it from now because they just came out with some on Hirschner's, but I'm not sure how long it'll take to get here. So I think I'm probably going to go with the sparkly black, because I think I have several of them. But what I'm going to do to trim the whole thing out once it's all put together is I'm going to use the orange, the lime green, the purple, and then a shade of black for the outer edges. And that way the colors are still in there, trimming something out. But yeah. So this is today's square. And I think it goes really good with day 13 spider. So there's that. That's day 14. We will have a new square for day 15. And Rainee, as always, will be, her information will be in the description box, as well as the information for whatever square I'm doing. And if it's something that I freehanded, I will put that in there too, so that you know. And so far, the things that I have freehanded, I have not written anything down, so there really isn't a pattern. I need to get better about doing that, guys, maybe. I don't know. But anyhow, that is day 14. So this is like going by super fast. So I guess I'm going to let you guys go. I've already uploaded, well, they were in the process of uploading yesterday, but I don't know what was going on with the internet and all that stuff. But the videos took forever, so they didn't become available until today, even though they were meant for yesterday. And those are, there's 2 of them for the Great Tennessee Yarn Tour. One is a rundown of everything I purchased from my first LYS stop on the Great Tennessee Yarn Tour. And then the other video, which is a smaller video, is basically some footage from that little LYS that we visited. So go check those out if you already haven't. And I guess with that, I'm going to let you guys go and leave you with these parting words. Life is not perfect, so be kind. Try and create something new every day and keep reaching for the stars in your yarn. So till next time, guys, happy 100 days of Halloween, and I'll see you back for day 15. Bye for now.